My dear students, today I want to discuss the problems of plane which are based on the concept that when a plane passes through 3 points, 3 non-collinear points, what will be its equation? So now I have told you earlier, I have made it clear that to get a equation of point, we should have 3 non-collinear points, and by taking cross product of two sides, here, yes, see the concept. A, B, C are 3 non-collinear points. The position vector of capital A is a small a, position vector of capital B is a small b, and position vector of capital C is a small c. So OA, OB, OC are the position vector of these 3 non-collinear points. And we take any points in a plane whose position vector is r. So now we have take AP as a line and take cross product of AB and AC. The cross product of AB and AC will be perpendicular on the plane, therefore it will also perpendicular on AP. So if you take dot product of AP with cross product of AB cross AC, then we will get the equation of plane passing through the 3 points A, B, C, and P is any arbitrary point. We have discussed it in the next videos, and the Cartesian form the equation of the plane passing through 3 points is here: x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1, x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1, x3 minus x1, y3 minus y1, z3 minus z1 is equal to 0. This will be the equation of plane passing through the point x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2, and x3, y3, z3. And the vector equation of the plane passing through 3 points is vector r minus vector a dot product with vector b minus vector a cross vector c minus vector a. So this will be perpendicular on this plane. Vector b minus vector a cross product with vector c minus vector a will perpendicular on the plane, and r minus a will be, r minus a is the line of the plane. So this will be perpendicular on plane. So r minus a lie in the plane. So by taking its dot product, we can get the equation of the plane. We have already discussed. Now my dear student, now we will solve problem number 6 of NCERT. 1, 1, minus 1, 6, 4, minus 5, and minus 4, minus 2, 3, and 1, 1, 0, 1, 2, 1, minus 2, 2, minus 1. There are 2 problems. How will you proceed? First you check the points are collinear or non-collinear. If the points are collinear, then infinite number of plane will pass. So first you check. How will you check the collinearity of this point? Suppose this is x1, this is y1, this is z1, this is x2, this is y2, this is z2, this is x3, this is y3, then this is z3. So you write the coordinate of these point in form of determinant, and by expanding it, if the value of determinant is 0, then A, B, C are collinear points, and there will be infinite number of planes. There will be infinite number of planes passing through the given points. So there is a objective question, very objective question. What is the objective question? How many planes will pass through the 3 collinear points? Your answer will be infinite number of planes will pass through 3 collinear points. And how many numbers of plane will pass through 3 non-collinear points? Only one plane will pass through 3 non-collinear points. So now, the equation of the plane is x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1, x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1, x3 minus x2, y3 minus y2, and z3 minus. Dear student, the equation of the plane is x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1, x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1, z3 minus x1, y3 minus y1, and z3 minus z1 will be the equation of plane passing through 3 non-collinear points. And after solving it, we will get 2x plus 3y minus 3z is equal to 5. 2x plus 3y minus 3z is equal to 5. This is the Cartesian equation of the required plane passing through 3 given points. Now, we will check. Now, my dear students, here what we have discussed is the part of problem number B. Problem number B. What is given in problem number B? The coordinate of the point A is 1, 1, 0. Coordinate of the point B is 1, 2, 1. Coordinate of the point C is minus 2, 2, minus 1. So, we should not directly form the equation of plane. I have directly here discussed the equation of plane, but before determining the equation of plane, you must check the collinearity of this point. These 3 points are collinear or not? We have already discussed it earlier. x1, y1, z1, right? x2, y2, z2, x3, y3, z3, 1, 1, 0, 1, 2, 1, minus 2, 2, minus 1. Write the coordinates of the 3 points in form of determinant. And if the value of determinant suppose is minus 5 is not equal to 0. So, all the points are non-collinear. This you have to do before determining the equation of the plane. Some student did not do it. So, you must take care. If the determinant made by the 3 points, the value of the determinants made by these 3 points is equal to 0, then infinite number of plane will pass. There is no need to form the equation of plane. But if the value of determinant made by these 3 coordinates of the point is not equal to 0, then a plane will pass through the points A, B, and C. It is known that equation of the plane through the points x1, y1, z1 and x2, y2, z2 and x3, y3, z3 is, we have already discussed it earlier, x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1, x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1, x3 minus x1, y3 minus y1 and z3 minus z1. And after solving it, we will get the equation 2x plus 3y minus 3 z is equal to 5. This is the Cartesian equation of the required plane. Find the equation of the plane through the intersection of planes 3x minus y plus 2z is minus 4 is equal to 0 and x plus y plus z minus 2 is equal to 0 and the point 2, 2, 1. My dear student, we have already discussed the concept. How will you get the equation of plane passing through intersection of 2 planes? See here, suppose this is a plane pi 1 and this is a plane pi 2. So, a plane intersect each other at a line and infinite number of planes will pass through this line. So we have to find the equation of plane, that plane which passes through the intersection of the line of these two planes and passing through the point 2, 2, 1. प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, यह सवाल बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है। एक सवाल से अनेकों सवाल हम बना सकते हैं इससे, इसलिए पहले क्या करेंगे, इक्वेशन ऑफ प्लेन निकाल लेंगे। जैसे intersection of two lines, suppose two lines intersect at a point and infinite numbers of line will pass through this point of intersection. Similarly, two planes intersect at a single line, then infinite number of plane will pass through this intersection of single line. This concept we will get from 2D. So my dear students, so you do not forget, it is very easy and a problem will be asked on this concept. Suppose the equation of a plane is 3x minus y plus 2z minus 4 is equal to 0. It is given. X plus y plus z minus 2 is equal to 0. It is given. So a combined equation of the plane passing through the intersection of these 3 points is 3x minus y plus 2z minus 4 plus lambda times of x plus y plus z minus 2 is equal to 0. And we get different plane by taking different value of lambda. The plane passes through the point 2, 2, 1. Therefore, the point will satisfy equation third by putting the value of x is equal to 2, y is equal to 2 and z is equal to 1 in this equation. We will get 6 minus 4 plus 3 lambda is equal to 0, 2 plus 3 lambda is equal to 0, 2 is equal to minus 3 lambda and lambda is equal to minus 2 by 3. Substituting this value of lambda in equation 3, we obtain the required plane as 3x minus y plus 2z minus 4 minus 2 by 3, x plus y plus z minus 2 is equal to 0, and it will be 9x minus 3y plus 6z minus 12 minus 2x minus 2y minus 2z plus 4 is equal to 0, and it will be 7x minus 5y 4z minus 8 is equal to 0. This is the required equation of the planes. So this is very important. You can solve so many problems based on this concept. I want to discuss some more important problem. Find the vector equation of the plane passing through the intersection of the plane vector r dot product with 2i plus 2j minus 3k is equal to 7, vector r dot product with 2i plus 5j plus 3k is equal to 9 and through the point 1 to 3. प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, इसको आप दोनों मेथड से बना सकते हैं, कार्टेशियन मेथड से बना सकते हैं और वेक्टर मेथड से बना सकते हैं। लेकिन याद रखना चाहिए कि यदि वेक्टर मेथड में ही सवाल है तो वेक्टर से बनाइए, लेकिन ऐसा कोई रिस्ट्रिक्शन नहीं है। सो गिवन इक्वेशन ऑफ प्लेन आर वेक्टर आर डॉट 2i प्लस 2j माइनस 3k इक्वल टू 7, वेक्टर आर डॉट 2i प्लस 5j प्लस 3k इक्वल टू 9. नाउ द इक्वेशन ऑफ प्लेन पासिंग थ्रू द पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन ऑफ फर्स्ट सेकेंड कैन बी रिटर्न एज वेक्टर आर डॉट 2i प्लस 2j माइनस 3k माइनस 7 plus lambda times of vector r 2i plus 5j plus 3k minus 9 is equal to 0. And after taking common r, we have 2 plus lambda I, 2 plus 5 lambda j, 3 lambda minus 3k is equal to 9 lambda plus 7. This is the combined equation of made by these two lines and it represents so many planes by putting the different value of lambda. So now question is, how will you find the value of lambda? Since this plane, third plane passes through the intersection of these two planes and passing through the point 1 to 3. So instead of x, y, z, we put here 2. Instead of x, we put 2. Instead of y, we put 1, 3. So now the position vector is, now we find a vector r is equal to, vector r is equal to 2i plus j plus 3k. Now this is a point by which plane is passing. So now vector, instead of vector r, we write 2i j plus 3k, the position vector of r. Now putting the value of 2i j plus 3k in the given equation of 3, we will get the value of lambda, 9 lambda plus 6 minus 9 plus 7, minus 9 plus 7 is equal to 0. So 9 lambda is equal to 10. So lambda is equal to 10 by 9. Substituting the value of lambda in equation 3, we have this equation. and after simplifying we will get vector r dot 38i plus 68j plus 3k minus 153. By putting the value of lambda and simplifying, we will get vector r dot 38i plus 68j plus 3k is equal to 153. And you can write it in this form of Cartesian: 38x plus 68y plus 3z is equal to 153. By putting the value of r is equal to xi, yj, zk, we can get the equation in form of Cartesian. So, my dear student, you can find the vector and Cartesian equation of plane simultaneously. I hope you have followed me, you have understood me. Now, I want to discuss some important problems. Find the Cartesian as well as vector equation of the plane through the intersection of the planes vector r dot product with 2i plus 6j plus 12 is equal to 0 and vector r 3i minus j plus 4k is equal to 0, which are at a unit distance from the origin. My dear student, here equation of the two planes are given. Now, by the intersection of these 2 points, a plane will be given, a plane will be passing. By writing this equation, by multiplying the equation 2 by lambda and adding, we will get the combined equation of plane passing through these 3 points, passing through these 2 planes. Here you see this figure. This is the equation of first plane, this is the equation of second plane, suppose, and this is the point of intersection. This is the point of intersection of first and second plane. So many planes will pass through this line, so many planes. Now, we have to find the equation of that plane which are at a unit distance from origin. This is the condition. So, now my dear student, first you find the combined equation of the plane and put r is equal to xi, yj, zk. So, by putting the value of r is equal to xi, yj, zk, it will be in this form: 2 plus 3 lambda into x plus 6 minus lambda into y plus 4 lambda z plus 12 is equal to 0. And it is given that the distance of the origin from this plane, 4 plane, is unit. So, you have already know how will you find, you know how will you get the equation of length of perpendicular drawn from external point to the plane. See here this is the put x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0 and z is equal to 0 in the original equation of the plane, and multiplying it by coefficient of x whole square, coefficient of y whole square, coefficient of z whole square, chi square root. In this way, this will give you the distance from origin to the plane. Now, after simplifying, it will be 2 plus 3 lambda square plus 6 minus lambda square plus 4 lambda square, and we will get this relation. Now, 26 lambda square is equal to 104, lambda square is equal to 4, lambda is equal to plus minus 2. The equation of two planes are given by putting lambda is equal to 2 and lambda is equal to minus 2. So, 8x plus 4y plus 8z plus 12 is equal to 0 and 2x plus y plus 2z plus 3 is equal to 0. By putting lambda is equal to minus 2, by putting lambda is equal to 2, you get these two equations of plane. So, my dear students, this problem is very, very important, and by taking help of this concept, you can solve so many problems. See here, the equation of the plane passing through the intersection of planes vector r dot product of I plus j plus k is equal to 1 and vector r 2i plus 3j minus k plus 4 is equal to 0 and पैरेलल टू एक्स एक्सिस. प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, एक सवाल बनाने से कैसे आप अनेकों सवाल बनाइएगा, हम उस मेथड को डेवलप करना चाहते हैं. इस दोनों प्लेन का कंबाइन इक्वेशन लिख दीजिए, लिख दिए. And now by writing the combined equation of first and second, it will represent the equation of plane passing through the intersection of first and second, and this is in form of lambda. नाउ क्वेश्चन इज हाउ विल यू फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ लेमडा। यहाँ तक तो हर सवाल में कॉमन है, बट हाउ विल यू फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ लेमडा, दिस portion will change according to the condition of the condition which is given in the problem. Here in this problem it is given, try to understand. The equation of the plane is 1 plus 2 lambda x, 1 plus 3 lambda y, 1 minus lambda z, minus 1 plus 4 lambda. So what is the direction ratio of this plane? One a coefficient of x, coefficient of y, coefficient of z are the direction ratios of this plane. And it is given that this third plane is parallel to x-axis. Third plane is, try to understand, this third plane is parallel to x-axis. यहीं पे समझना है, if third plane is parallel to x-axis, then normal is perpendicular on x-axis. Then the normal of the plane will be perpendicular on x-axis. If we take the dot product of this normal and the direction ratios of x-axis, we will get product as 0. Product as 0. So 1 plus 2 lambda, and now what will be the direction ratios of x-axis? 1, 0, 0. What will be the direction ratios of y-axis? 0, 1, 0. What will be the direction ratios of z-axis? 0, 0, 1. This knowledge you should have. Now the direction ratios of x-axis is 1, 0, 0. So now if we take the product of the direction ratios of x-axis and the normal, both are perpendicular, so its dot product will 0. Dot product will 0. 1 plus 2 lambda into 1, 1 plus 3 lambda into 0, 1 minus lambda into 0 is equal to 0. So lambda is equal to minus 1 by 2. By putting lambda is equal to minus 2 in the equation 3, we will get the equation of the plane, and it will be vector r after solving vector j minus vector 3k. Dot product with r plus 6 is equal to 0. In Cartesian form, vector r is equal to xi, yj, zk. So it will be y minus 3z, x is 0, y minus 3z plus 6 is equal to 0 is the equation of plane in the Cartesian form. ये सवाल में दिया नहीं हुआ था, मैं how will you convert vector in the form of Cartesian? वेक्टर आर के बदले क्या लिखेंगे? एक्स आई प्लस वाई जे प्लस जेड के, एंड टेक डॉट प्रोडक्ट एंड यू विल गेट द कार्टेशियन इक्वेशन ऑफ द प्लेन. प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, ये सवाल एक सवाल बनाने से कई एक सवाल बना सकते हैं. मान लीजिए प्लेन वाई एक्सिस के पैरेलल है, तो क्या हो जाएगा? वाई एक्सिस का डायरेक्शन रेशियो 0, 1, 0 और प्लेन का नॉर्मल डायरेक्ट वाई एक्सिस पर परपेंडिकुलर होगा. यदि प्लेन जेड एक्सिस के पैरेलल है, यदि प्लेन जेड एक्सिस के पैरेलल है, ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड, यदि प्लेन जेड एक्सिस के पैरेलल है तो इसका नॉर्मल इस प्लेन का और जेड एक्सिस का डायरेक्शन रेशियोज का प्रोडक्ट जो हम लेंगे वो 0 हो जाएगा. फिर यदि प्लेन वाई एक्सिस के पैरेलल है तो प्लेन का नॉर्मल और वाई एक्सिस का डायरेक्शन रेशियोज का प्रोडक्ट लेंगे तो ये 0 होगा, और इस तरह हम लैम्डा का मान निकालेंगे. इस तरह एक ही तरह के सवाल डिफरेंट ढंग से पूछे जाते हैं. ये वॉलीबॉल की तरह समझिए कि कैसे हम पास दे के जीत सकते हैं मैच. तो कभी एक्स एक्सिस के पैरेलल, कभी वाई एक्सिस के पैरेलल, कभी जेड एक्सिस के पैरेलल, कभी किसी दो प्लेन के पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन से कोई पॉइंट से गुजर रहा है, उस तरह का सवाल पूछता है. कभी दो प्लेन के पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन का ऑरिजिन से दूरी. इस तरह से एक ही सवाल हम बना रहे हैं, इसलिए इस ग्रुप से एक सवाल पूछता है. और इस साल 5 नंबर का एक बड़ा क्वेश्चन पूछेगा 3D से, और 2 नंबर का एक क्वेश्चन जो CBSE सैंपल पेपर दिया है. फिर 1 नंबर का 2 क्वेश्चन, यानी 9 नंबर का क्वेश्चन पूछेगा. और इस बार बहुत आसान है, क्योंकि एक क्वेश्चन पूछेगा क्या, फाइंड द डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम एक्सटर्नल पॉइंट टू द प्लेन, इस पे संबंधित क्वेश्चन पूछेगा. दूसरा क्वेश्चन स्ट्रेट लाइन से पूछेगा, कार्टेशियन फॉर्म से पूछे, वेक्टर फॉर्म से पूछे, या स्क्यू लाइन से पूछे. इस तरह 5 नंबर का क्वेश्चन आउट है. आप अपनी तैयारी कीजिए CBSE सैंपल पेपर को देख करके, उस तरह से आप बनाइए. और हम वीडियो भी उसी तरह से बना रहे हैं. आशा है दोनों की मदद से आप अच्छी तैयारी कीजिएगा. थैंक यू वेरी मच.